cost of wiring a 5-ton air conditioning unit involves several factors including materials and labor. For materials, the 5-ton air conditioning unit itself can range from $1,500 to $2,500. A 40-foot fusible disconnect typically costs between $150 to $250. Electrical wire, assuming a 25-foot run, could range from $50 to $100. An emergency switch typically costs between $50 and $100. Considering these material costs, you can expect to spend between $1,750 and $3,100. Now, let's consider the labor expenses. The electrician costs vary. An electrician may charge between $50 and $100 per hour. This project could take approximately 4 to 6 hours. With an hourly rate between $50 and $100, the labor cost would range from $200 to $600. When you combine the material and labor costs, the grand total for wiring a 5-ton air conditioning unit can range from $1,950 to $3,700. This estimate assumes that all materials and labor are provided by the same contractor. The actual cost may vary depending on several factors such as local rates, equipment availability, and the complexity of the installation. It is recommended to obtain multiple quotes from licensed electricians to compare prices and ensure competitive pricing. You should consider factors such as warranties, experience, and reputation when selecting a contractor. To break down the process of understanding the costs associated with wiring a 5-ton air conditioning unit, 1 is the materials cost. This refers to the expenses related to purchasing all the necessary components for the wiring job. This includes the electrical wire needed to connect the air conditioning unit to the power source, a fusible disconnect, which is a safety device that protects the unit from overcurrents, and an emergency switch that allows for quick and easy shut-off of the unit in case of a problem. The cost of these materials can vary depending on factors such as the quality of the materials, the brand, and the supplier. 2 is labor cost. This refers to the expenses associated with hiring a qualified electrician to perform the wiring job. Electricians typically charge an hourly rate for their services. The total labor cost will depend on the electrician's hourly rate and the number of hours it takes to complete the job. The complexity of the wiring job, the accessibility of the location, and the electrician's experience level can all affect the total labor cost. 3 is obtaining multiple quotes. To ensure that you are getting a fair price for the wiring job, it is recommended to obtain multiple quotes from different licensed electricians. This will allow you to compare prices and services and choose the electrician who best meets your needs and budget. When obtaining quotes, be sure to provide the electricians with as much information as possible about the scope of the project, including the size of the air conditioning unit, the distance from the panel, and any other relevant details. 4 is additional considerations. In addition to the materials and labor costs, there may be other factors that can affect the total cost of the wiring job. These factors may include permit fees, inspection fees, and any additional work that needs to be done to bring the electrical system up to code. Be sure to discuss these potential costs with your electrician before starting the job so that you can factor them into your budget. 5 is selecting a contractor. When selecting a contractor to perform the wiring job, it is important to consider factors such as warranties, experience, and reputation. A reputable contractor will be licensed and insured and will have a track record of providing quality workmanship. Be sure to ask for references and check online reviews before hiring a contractor. Also, make sure that the contractor provides a warranty on their work so that you are protected in case of any problems down the road. Considering warranties, experience, and reputation can help ensure that you select a qualified and reliable contractor who will do the job right. Here is a breakdown of the materials needed for wiring a 5-ton air conditioning unit. The first material is the electrical wire. The size and type of electrical wire required will depend on the voltage and amperage requirements of the air conditioning unit, as well as the distance from the electrical panel. Consult the air conditioning unit specifications and local electrical codes to determine the appropriate wire size and type. Typically, for a 5-ton air conditioning unit, you might need something like 6 American wire gauge or 8 American wire gauge copper wire, but always verify with the unit's specifications and local codes. The second material is a fusible disconnect. A fusible disconnect is a safety switch that allows you to disconnect power to the air conditioning unit for maintenance or in case of an emergency. It contains fuses that protect the unit from overcurrents. The size of the disconnect and the amp rating of the fuses must be appropriate for the air conditioning unit's electrical requirements. The third material is an emergency switch. An emergency switch provides a readily accessible way to shut off power to the air conditioning unit in case of an emergency. It's often a simple on or off switch located near the unit. The fourth material is conduit and fittings. Depending on local electrical codes and the installation environment, you may need to run the electrical wire through a conduit for protection. This involves using appropriate conduit fittings to connect the conduit sections and attach them to the air conditioning unit and electrical panel. The fifth material is connectors and lugs. You'll need connectors and lugs to make secure electrical connections between the wire, the disconnect, the emergency switch, and the air conditioning unit. Use connectors that are rated for the wire size and type you are using. The sixth material is grounding wire and connectors. Grounding is essential for safety. You'll need grounding wire to connect the air conditioning unit and the disconnect to the grounding system. Use appropriate grounding connectors to ensure a secure connection. The seventh material is electrical tape and wire labels. Electrical tape is used to insulate and protect wire connections. Wire labels can help identify the different wires and connections for future maintenance. The eighth material is mounting hardware. You'll need screws, bolts, and other hardware to securely mount the disconnect, emergency switch, and any conduit supports. The ninth material is testing equipment. After the wiring is complete, you'll need testing equipment such as a multimeter to verify proper voltage, continuity, and grounding. Ensure all connections are tight and that the unit operates safely. The labor costs involved in wiring a 5-ton air conditioning unit consist of several aspects. Firstly is the electrician's hourly rate. Electricians typically charge an hourly rate for their services. This rate can vary depending on factors such as their experience, qualifications, and location. The hourly rate may also depend on the complexity of the job and whether it requires specialized skills or equipment. Secondly is the site preparation. Before starting the wiring job, the electrician may need to prepare the site. This could involve tasks such as clearing the area around the air conditioning unit and electrical panel, running conduit, and ensuring that the work area is safe and accessible. Site preparation can add to the overall labor costs, especially if it requires significant time and effort. Thirdly is the wiring and connections. The electrician will need to run the electrical wire from the electrical panel to the air conditioning unit, install the fusible disconnect and emergency switch, and make all the necessary electrical connections. This involves carefully stripping the wires, connecting them to the appropriate terminals, and ensuring that all connections are secure and properly insulated. The time required for wiring and connections will depend on the complexity of the wiring system and the electrician's skill and experience. Fourthly is testing and inspection. After the wiring is complete, the electrician will need to test the system to ensure that it is working properly and that all connections are safe. This may involve using a multimeter to check voltage, continuity, and grounding. The electrician may also need to obtain an inspection from a local electrical inspector to ensure that the wiring meets all applicable codes and standards. Testing and inspection are essential to ensure the safety and reliability of the electrical system. Fifthly is cleanup and disposal. Once the wiring job is complete, the electrician will need to clean up the work area and dispose of any waste materials. This may involve removing old wiring, sweeping the area, and hauling away debris. Cleanup and disposal are important to leave the site in a safe and tidy condition. The complexity of the installation also affects the price of the installation. Firstly, distance from the electrical panel. The distance between the air conditioning unit and the main electrical panel significantly impacts the cost. Longer distances require more wiring, conduit, and labor, increasing the overall expense. Running wires over long distances can also introduce voltage drop, requiring thicker gauge wires to compensate, which adds to the material cost. Secondly, accessibility of the location. If the location of the air conditioning unit or the electrical panel is difficult to access, it can increase the labor costs. Tight spaces, obstructions, or the need to work at heights can slow down the installation process. Accessibility issues may also require specialized equipment or techniques, further adding to the cost. Thirdly, existing electrical infrastructure. The condition and capacity of the existing electrical infrastructure can affect the cost of the installation. If the electrical panel is old, outdated, or lacks sufficient capacity, it may need to be upgraded or replaced. This can add a significant expense to the overall project. Additionally, if the existing wiring is not up to code, it may need to be replaced, further increasing the cost. Fourthly, local codes and permits. Local electrical codes and permit requirements can also impact the cost of the installation. Compliance with codes may require specific wiring methods, materials, or safety features. Obtaining the necessary permits can also involve fees and inspections, adding to the overall expense. Electricians must be knowledgeable about local codes and permit requirements to ensure that the installation is done safely and legally. Fifthly, special requirements. Certain installations may have special requirements that can increase the cost. For example, if the air conditioning unit is located in a hazardous environment, such as a chemical plant or a dusty industrial setting, explosion-proof wiring and equipment may be required. These specialized components are more expensive than standard electrical materials. Similarly, if the installation requires trenching or underground wiring, additional labor and equipment costs may be incurred. Selecting a licensed electrician is essential for ensuring a safe and code-compliant installation. Here are several factors to consider when selecting a licensed electrician. Firstly, check for licensing and insurance. Verify that the electrician is licensed to work in your area and carries adequate insurance coverage, including liability and workers' compensation insurance. Licensing ensures that the electrician has met certain qualifications and has the necessary knowledge and skills to perform electrical work safely. Insurance protects you from liability in case of accidents or damages during the installation process. Secondly, review experience and qualifications. Inquire about the electrician's experience and qualifications, particularly with air conditioning unit wiring and electrical installations. Ask about their training, certifications, and years of experience in the field. A qualified electrician should have a thorough understanding of electrical codes, wiring methods, and safety procedures. Thirdly, request references and reviews. Ask the electrician for references from previous clients and check online reviews to gauge their reputation and quality of work. Contacting references can provide valuable insights into the electrician's professionalism, reliability, and customer service. Online reviews can offer a broader perspective on the electrician's performance and customer satisfaction. Fourthly, obtain multiple quotes. Get quotes from multiple licensed electricians to compare prices and services. Be sure to provide each electrician with the same information about the scope of the project to ensure accurate and comparable quotes. Comparing quotes can help you find a competitive price while still ensuring quality workmanship. Fifthly, verify compliance with codes and standards. Ensure that the electrician is familiar with local electrical codes and standards and that they will comply with all applicable regulations during the installation process. Compliance with codes and standards is essential for ensuring the safety and legality of the electrical installation. An electrician should be able to explain how they will meet code requirements and obtain any necessary permits. Obtaining multiple quotes from different electricians is a crucial step in ensuring that you get the best value for your money and that the job is done correctly. Here is why it is so important and how to approach it. Firstly, competitive pricing. Getting multiple quotes allows you to compare prices from different electricians. This helps you identify the average cost of the project in your area and avoid overpaying. Electricians may have different pricing structures, overhead costs, and profit margins, so the quotes can vary significantly. Comparing quotes ensures that you are getting a fair and competitive price for the work. Secondly, detailed scope of work. When you request quotes, provide each electrician with a detailed scope of work. This should include a description of the project, the materials required, and any specific requirements or preferences you have. A detailed scope of work ensures that all the electricians are bidding on the same job, making it easier to compare their quotes accurately. Thirdly, comparison of services. In addition to price, compare the services offered by each electrician. This may include the quality of materials used, the warranty provided, and the level of customer service offered. Some electricians may offer additional services such as free estimates, emergency repairs, or financing options. Consider these factors when evaluating the quotes and selecting an electrician. Fourthly, negotiation opportunities. Once you have received multiple quotes, you may have an opportunity to negotiate the price or services with the electricians. If one electrician's quote is higher than the others, you can ask them if they are willing to match or beat the lower price. You can also negotiate the terms of the warranty or the payment schedule. Fifthly, informed decision making. Ultimately, obtaining multiple quotes empowers you to make an informed decision about which electrician to hire. You'll have a better understanding of the market price for the project and the range of services available. You can weigh the pros and cons of each electrician and choose the one that best meets your needs and budget. This will ensure that you are satisfied with the results of the project.